Here's Ben Affleck and Ice Spice teaming up for the Dunkin' Donuts commercial.
Easy, right? Nowadays with social media, the kids, it's gotta be authentic.
Why does Ben talk like this? Does he actually talk like this?
How are people gonna connect you with Dunkin'?
Yeah, I'm a Dunkin' girl.
I'm not seeing it.
Ice Spice. My fans are the Munchkins.
Where you going with this?
Ice Spice Munchkins drink.
I got an idea. Collabs like they do, right? I spit bars with you. We're called Vanilla Ice Spice. Here I am. I'm with Dunkin'. You go.
Some guys like to hear they have a small peepee. I don't kink shame. The freak is Southie, bub. I don't understand. I don't understand why Ben Affleck talk. Does he talk like that for real? The recipe will kill you. Wait. In the cup, water fill line, heaping cup of ice. On a small 4 pumps of liquid cane sugar, cream, 2 pumps of coffee syrup, pumpkin munchkin donut hole treats. Wait, in the coffee? Bro, the European mind cannot comprehend excellence like this. I'll just say it. This is the type of drink that would execute a not even small, like I'm talking above average sized French person, okay? You give that drink to a Frenchman, okay? They're fucking dying. Like on the spot, they have a heart attack.
This is a pumpkin swirl frozen coffee. Who the thought it was a good idea to put this on the menu? Because this drink has 185 grams of sugar in here. How much is it? It's this much. It's 46 teaspoons of sugar. To give you another perspective, the amount of sugar in there is equal to 14 glazed donuts.
Oh my God. I would fucking tank that so hard. The drink does nothing to me, but when I see them fucking glazed holes, oh my God, I want to shove that in my glazed hole. You know what I mean?
Plus, there's no pumpkin in here. It's artificial flavors. There's 12 mentions of sugar and high fructose corn syrup in here. There's 930 calories.
Oh, 930 calories? Chat. The fucking massive tub of chicken that I have every day for lunch alongside a sizable salad. That is literally less calories than this fucking drink, dude. That dude lies a lot. He has sponsors. I mean, I don't think he's lying about this. This is something we can find on our own, no? $11 grams of protein, hashtag gains. Yeah, let me tell you something. You want to know what my lunch calories are? Every day I have the same fucking lunch, okay? Are you ready for this? Every day I have the same lunch. 3 tablespoons of tzatziki, 2 low-carb tortillas, 140 calories, 0.10 a container of harissa, and 1.1 or 1.2 pounds of straight white chicken breast. That lunch that I have, okay, is 741 calories. Bro, you're autistic. I say this as someone with a degree in clinical psych. If you have a degree in clinical psych, then you know like making fucking assessments like this online is psychotic. It's not only psychotic, but like I'm pretty sure it's not allowed. Anyway, you want to know how many grams of protein I have in that situation? 127 grams of fucking protein. Okay? 128 grams of protein I have in one singular meal that is 741 calories. Think about that. Think about that. This fucking thing is more calories and 11 grams of protein only. Oh, the worst part is, honestly, look, I'm not one of those people who's gonna be like, oh, don't drink your fucking diet, because guess what? It's not gonna be as filling. There's not enough fiber in there. There's 0 grams of dietary fiber in there. Okay. It's not gonna even keep you full. It's not going to be filling. And you actually, as a matter of fact, you're going to be left more hungry because of the amount of sugar that you fucking drank. Well, you'll probably feel like shit. You'll probably get a headache. Okay? And ultimately, you put nothing in your body when you drink that. Like, nothing. Who the fuck is this drink for? Like, unless you're fucking Michael Phelps and you need like an insane amount of carbohydrates because you're burning like 8,000 calories a day when you're training for the fucking Olympics or something, okay? Who is this drink for? Who? Are there people who just want to be diabetic? Like, I don't understand it. Girls who eat one drink a day? No, that's nasty. Have a small on Steam, Hasan, I beg. I don't have the healthiest relationship with food before everybody fucking starts screaming about eating disorders. I would want to fucking die if I had that, because the guilt that I would have after consuming such a awful product, that guilt would shake me to my very core. It would stay with me for probably a month, okay? I would go back to that moment where I consumed that drink, and I would feel so fucking guilty about it. I'd be depressed. It's not worth it.
94 carbs. 2/3 of us are already type 2 diabetic or pre-diabetic. If America runs on this, we're
Yeah, I mean, America runs on it. That's why we're diabetic. Imagine getting that in the drive-thru challenge. Yeah. Your trainers would disown you. This is going to be you. Now I understand why Ice Spice calls herself Miss Poopy. This drink has me fighting for my life. Oh my God. Great way to get my macros. What are your macros? Just sugar? Like, what are you? There is no macronutrients in that is like good for a healthy diet. You cannot tell me you got macros that require you to eat 300% of your regular daily sugar intake. Are you a hummingbird? Except you said Chatter is a hummingbird. The reality is, if a hummingbird had that, they would die. Their heart would explode. Look how the drink is made. They literally blend up donut holes. Yeah, I saw that. Whipped cream, caramel drizzle on top. Yo, this is kind of disgusting. This kind of shit makes me mad, dude. I'm not, like, I feel like this should be unironically illegal. Like, the executive that decided that this is a good thing to serve to the American population should go to jail. Okay? What the fuck? Just say you hate this country. I do. When I see stuff like this, I do hate this country. It's fucking disgusting, dude. And then we're like, oh, I wonder, dude, stop being obese. Stop eating. It's like, what do you mean? Like, this is a product that they're marketing to the American consumer, okay? This would literally be illegal in a European country. 100%. Maybe like not the UK, because, you know, they're also fucking fat, and also no longer a part of the EU. Thank God they got their autonomy back, right? Fucking hell. But like literally, this should be illegal. This clip's gonna be the attack ads when you run for president. I will never. This is like KFC Double Down levels of bad. Actually, contrary to popular opinion, KFC Double Down is not that bad. You want to know why? Because it has a tremendous amount of protein. Because instead of the fucking 300, 400 calories that you get from a brioche bun, you just have literal fucking fried chicken. It's mostly chicken. You have no bread, and the macros are substituted to protein. Unironically, it's not as bad as you would think it is. I've looked it up after I had it. The sodium is off the charts, okay? It's not going to be great. Fried chicken? What, you think fried chicken doesn't have protein? What are you, crazy? This is literally awful, okay? What this right here is infinitely worse. You'd have to put the equivalent of the diseased lungs on Six Pack to sell this in a European country? No, dude, you would literally just fucking get arrested if you tried to pitch this in a fucking marketing meeting, okay? The authorities would be called on you, okay? The bobbies. They would immediately come and try to arrest you. They don't even have guns. They would come over and be like, "Sir, please follow us. You're going to le jail, okay?" Hello, we are the police. We are taking you to le jail. And then you could be like, "No, don't worry, I'm a pedophile." And they'd be like, "Okay, never mind. You are not going to le jail any longer because being a pedophile is protected." Pedophilia is protected class. Fried chicken may have slightly too much fat, but it's unironically by itself very well balanced. There's a purely macros. Not really. But you give me fried chicken versus this fried chicken every day, 100%. Is this not the same shit you perhaps jokingly praise about why you love American food? Not to this degree, man. Like, I love the American breakfast. It's really fucking gross. It's really disgusting. But, like, you can make it work. There's nothing to make work with this, okay? Like, a hamburger here and there is fine. Especially because, again, there's, like, at least meat in there. There's a little bit of green in there. You know what I mean? There's some fiber in there. Meanwhile, this is like just liquid fucking crack cocaine sugar. There is nothing in this. And I'm not even saying like sugar is bad. I'm not one of those guys either. Okay? There is nothing here. There is no balance here. Burgers are too caloric, but they actually feed you. This is zero nutrition. Exactly. Like, this is just so bad. I mean, the guy fucking showed you how bad this is, how much sugar is in that drink, dude. I have always been an advocate. I do not have a singular macronutrient or a singular food group that I tell you to avoid, okay? I've always been a big-time advocate for a balanced diet. Every meal I have has a decent amount of carbs, a decent amount of protein. Obviously, the overwhelming majority of my consumption is protein because I need to hit over 200 grams of protein a day, and hitting that, especially when I'm at a severe deficit, in overall calories is difficult. That's why I eat straight white chicken breast, even though it's not just straight white chicken breast. Obviously, it's like heavily spiced. But 200, stop. How much do you think I weigh? Even my lean muscle mass overall is around like 225, 220 pounds probably. Like I need at least 220 grams of protein. I usually need to, I definitely, at the very least, need to eat 200 grams of protein, probably more than that. No, dude, that is all bro science garbage. Yeah, I know. The entire fucking field of nutrition is just bro science garbage. Everything is made up in college. They make it up. It's so wild. They make you read books on it, and it's just all made up. It's crazy. I'll tell you this much, okay? For me, I know recommended is 7 to 1 gram per pound for a fit person. Yeah, I'm if I ate 1 gram per pound for a fit person, okay, which I wasn't doing for the longest fucking time, and I didn't even realize until a chatter literally brought it up. I was not making gains. I felt like I was weaker in the gym. I felt like I was like not recovering well enough. And for the past month or so, I've swapped it and I increased my protein intake, and I've been improving on my lifts. I started taking creatine again as well. What? You got propagandized by Western nutrition? Learn some Eastern nutrition, eat more carbs? Man, I eat fucking... What? Oh, why are you eating processed protein? Just eat the chicken raw. Okay. Okay, this guy's fucking stupid. Vegan bodybuilders exist? Oh, shit. I didn't even understand that vegan bodybuilders don't eat protein. All the pea protein that they consume, or what is it? Seitan? Isn't that what it's called? All that was just bullshit. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, vegans eat protein too. They eat fucking beans and shit. What are you talking about? Chat has never lifted. They have no idea what they're talking about. I know. I don't know why. I see this biological useful for powerlifters and bodybuilders that would drink that with some wings to get carbs in a bulky phase. The only reason why you would need this much fucking carbs is if you're like literally a triathlete, okay? And you're training for like a Tough Mudder that is also a triathlon at the same fucking time. And the amount of exertion that you're engaging in requires like alien amounts of fucking carbohydrates. There is no other reason that you would need this much sugar as a human being, okay? Like top 1% endurance athletes would probably take this level of sugar. That's it. Yeah, even then you eat pasta, not cane sugar that will be metabolized in 20 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the worst type of sugar too. It's like just so awful. It's not good. If you're going to have carbs, like there are significantly better carbs. There are zero... Bro, there is 0 grams of dietary fiber in this fucking pumpkin drink, okay? It's called a pumpkin spice latte, and there is 0 dietary fiber in it. How is that even physically possible? Where's the pumpkin? How do you do this? How do you fucking make a beverage with supposedly pumpkin and coffee, okay? And there is no fiber.